Okay, hello. We are the twins, Megan and Tyler. These two don't really have to sit up here right now, but we thought it would be fun because it makes them feel awkward. Like that. You want to say hi, Brenda? Say hi. So, first off, we just want to say thank you to Marcia and Bill. Thank you. The food has been great, and the company has been awesome, and the drinks are good too. So thank you. You want to say hi one more time? Say hi. 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 Okay, say hi. No. These are my children. So I'm gonna just start off. So we have a spiel, but we wanted to start off by just saying a few things about Sarah and Ryan. So I've known Sarah for 27 years now? 28. Maybe 28.
When? Since when?
She was our little sister. She was a redhead. Some of you might not really know that. Still, I mean, she's still a ginger, but she was a real ginger. And I've always loved how feisty and independent and strong she is. I still remember her being in like second grade, and one of her friends was doing something annoying. No one's sitting at that table. And she was just like, "Stop it! Stop doing that!" And I remember thinking, like, "Gosh, I'm always trying to be so nice, and like, no one even would be mad at me." And I just loved that she was just like, "Hey, knock it out, you. We're done with that." And over the years, she's become much more expressive in her personal opinions, and opinions are kind of a thing that our family specializes in. So it's been fun to have another one at the table. I also had a unique experience in getting to know Ryan because he nannied for this one, the older one. And,
So Megan, didn't Ryan teach these 4 children?
Yeah, so Ryan raises children for 3 months.
Great job, Ryan. Great job.
But Ryan, he's a real natural. So I'll move this along. Ryan, he's a real natural with kids. He talks to them like they're people, which they are, but adults sometimes don't understand that, and I was always really impressed by that. He is also just steady. He's steady and thoughtful, and there's a balance here that is going to work, and I could not be more thrilled, truly. So, we'll move it along.
So I've known Sarah for exactly the same amount of time, and it's been a thrill to be her older brother from, when she was super young and we couldn't get her off Mom's leg, to when the pendulum swung and we couldn't get her from crawling all over us, wanting to be included in everything.
She never did that to me.
To this streak of independence when my favorite memory is my sister had a boyfriend we were none too fond of. Sarah ran up to him, threw a ball in his face, and just went, "We don't like you." But then, of course, we went to college, and she went to college in Montana, and it was great when she came back from college because she moved in with me for a little while, and it was finally time to get to know Sarah as an adult, which was just really, really cool. And then in comes Ryan. And Ryan is fantastic. And and it's fun, Megan talked about how well he relates to her kids, but it was also, I was awestruck that I feel like he's a child of the 80s. And I'm not sure if it's just because he's studied up or if he's just that relatable to everyone in his life. And he's really a great guy, and I can't be happier for you to be joining our family.
Well said.
So that being said, we know there's going to be some great times in your future. There also will be some tough times where you might need some help. So we have an emergency kit for you, just in case. Okay?
Oh my God.
What's in
That's
it?
great.
Oh, yes. So, Sarah, when she was very young, went through a stint, and it went a little long for everyone's comfort, where she literally thought she was a dog. Now, we all know that, as you get older, into the old age, you might start to revert. So, these are little slippers with traction on the bottom that she can use on her hands in case she decides, as an old woman, to become a dog.
Our second part of the survival guide is sometimes our parents, it was probably an okay idea, but they left Tyler and I with Sarah to take care of her. And what would happen is that sometimes Sarah wouldn't do exactly what we wanted her to do. Like, hey, we know you have all your Halloween candy still. You should probably give that to us. So what we would do is we figured out the number to call our own phone, like a phone line, and then we would pretend to be Rainbow Bright or, I don't know, Buddy Blue, and tell her what she needed to do. And so this is really for Ryan, but if you have a hard time getting her moving towards the goal you have set, you can give her a call. You can pretend to be Harry Potter, something like that, and it might work.
Love it.
So Sarah also has had some very interesting dietary choices in her life. She went through a phase, and I don't know how long this was, where Eggo waffles was like her jam. And so,
Eggo waffles with?
no, butter on every square. That's the way to do it, right, Bubbles?
I mean, with that year-long stint, I tried a lot of different Eggo waffles.
So, in case she ever needs like a throwback snack, we got you some Eggo waffles.
Keep these up tomorrow.
Sarah also had the opportunity as a small child to pick a cat, any cat that she could pick. And the cat that chose her and that she chose, Rascal, was literally a cat from...
There's the devil.
This cat was so mean. I was, the night before I took the bar exam, my mom and Sarah and I found some baby bunnies in our front yard and we decided to save them. And I spent the entire night listening to Rascal with its arm under the door, trying to crawl his way in. It wasn't just bunnies either. He'd go for your ankles.
Yeah.
So, but she does,
And
like, cats, mean or not mean. So, you can, maybe just say, I have a cat in my hand. It's a cat. It's a cat. It said cat on the tag.
So, both these guys also like to do a bunch of activities. They like to be active. Sarah, as some of you may know, also grew up playing water polo. And was amazing. So, just as a precaution, if you ever get in a pool with her, we got you some nose plugs, because she might end up dunking you.
both nerds at heart.
Yeah.
You may look cool. Sometimes seem cool, but you're really nerds. And one of Sarah's nerdiest things about her is her love for like 16th century English monarchy history. And Ryan, just in case you aren't prepared, we got you your cheeky guide to the dynasty, Tudors.
So this one's just going to be an easy one. If all else fails, just some good old vino.
The other thing about bones is we do like a good wrestle from time to time again. And I'm not talking about that, you dirty people. We are talking about actually wrestling. We are a boisterous crowd. Sometimes it's what helps break the blues. There's one of them. Well, he's not a bone, he's a hilly, but we're hillies too. So Ryan, just in case, like you're really like looking at that last, like what can I do to break the cycle? What's going on? Just wrestle. But here's a mouth card. Who should I kick your ass?
All right, so last but not least, these guys, Sarah does love to be cozy. And so we got a special something. This is a cozy onesie just for you, complete with a little kitty. So, if Sarah's ever in a bad mood, just have her put this on. Things will, now Ryan,
This is really soft.
Ryan, we're not forgetting about you. Complete with power pack on back. All right, so if we could get everyone to raise their glasses. And to the new, soon-to-be husband.